there's two people, eating this fruit and they fell down the sky. That's kind of boring, actually. But if you look at it as a myth and all the philosophy that you can get from it, there's more depth. But also it links with the overall message of the Quran as well. And it kind of helps you navigate the world of science as well, where it doesn't really seem like we necessarily started from one couple. It's a bit messier than that.
Yeah.
But what you were saying about when it happened, you're saying it was maybe even after the hunter-gatherer. So it's like, even scientists now trying to pinpoint that time when Homo sapiens really, really began. Because there's a time when it's like, you have like these Neanderthals and also, like they're trying to think what actually gave birth to the Homo sapiens and like what we are, like modern humans. They're saying it's like, an ancestor and it mated with a Neanderthal and maybe that's what. So no one really knows. But it does seem to be that before then there was a certain consciousness that was still innocent. It wasn't fully developed. And then it became fully developed as the human being as what we know, modern humans. I think that's when you could say the apple was eaten. And that full awareness, maybe not knowledge, but awareness came about. I think that's what the Quran's talking about.
Even just one second.
Sheikh, very interesting ideas, by the way.
Yeah, that was just one second, guys.
What do you think, Hamza?
I really like this way of looking at it as a myth now. Not just like a myth, but like philosophical approach towards, because somehow then it doesn't stick to blindly following. Because if you just believe that this is a story and this is what happened, blah, 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 you're just like memorizing stories and accepting them, but not unpacking the ideas behind them is very important to see them from different, and there could be many other ways to see this as well. Like this is one approach, but yeah, it's important, I guess, to always try to see what you said about Khizr. I was talking to Qasim about it as well. Like the story itself is more important.
That's another program.
Yeah, sure.
That's a case for another time. But yeah,
Qasim, you have to add something.
Yeah, any kind of final thoughts on language and Adam and Eve fruit?
I was just thinking about that. First of all, I think if we